Naomi Campbell, the iconic supermodel, is no stranger to headlines, but this time, the story isn't about her runway stardom or her larger-than-life personality. Instead, the whispers are far darker, delving into criminal enterprises, shocking allegations, and connections to some of the most controversial figures of our time. What the FBI reportedly uncovered on Campbell's private island paints a picture of deceit, exploitation, and conspiracy that could rival the plot of a true crime documentary. Naomi once admitted, "I'm not a saint, I am a work in progress." While this may seem like a candid confession, her past now raises questions about whether she's been more involved in the shadows than anyone could have anticipated. Her entanglement with figures like Jeffrey Epstein, Diddy, and even controversial political leaders like Charles Taylor has led to allegations that stretch far beyond bad company. They imply active participation in criminal activities. Reports suggest that Naomi wasn't just a bystander in Diddy's alleged criminal activities. She may have been a key figure. Dubbed the madam of his operation, she allegedly manipulated aspiring models and young individuals by offering them false promises of fame and lucrative contracts. Instead, they were reportedly coerced into signing non-disclosure agreements and forced into compromising situations. This revelation came to light during an investigation into Naomi's misuse of millions of dollars donated to her charity. The funds, intended for underprivileged communities, were reportedly funneled into her lavish lifestyle. Think private jets, luxury items, and exclusive vacations. Naomi's charity scandal was enough to raise eyebrows. After she and her associates were removed from the organization's board, investigators found even more troubling evidence. What began as an inquiry into financial fraud spiraled into a web of alleged human trafficking and exploitation, with links to Diddy's questionable operations. Authorities reportedly discovered disturbing documentation tying her to Diddy's infamous gatherings, where abuse was allegedly rampant. Witness accounts suggested Naomi played a role in facilitating some of the operations, further deepening the accusations against her. Naomi's name also surfaced in a chilling incident involving Snoop Dogg. At a party hosted by Diddy, it was alleged that Snoop's drink was spiked, and he was dragged into a room, unconscious. Naomi was reportedly present during this shocking event. Snoop's wife, Shantae, saved him by storming into the room and pulling him out, all while Naomi allegedly stood by. This revelation has cast doubt on her moral compass, with critics accusing her of enabling Diddy's questionable behavior instead of intervening. Naomi's history of violence has only added fuel to the fire. Between 1998 and 2009, she faced 11 convictions for physically assaulting her staff. Incidents include grabbing an assistant by the throat and striking her with a phone over a customs delay, as well as attacking another employee during a heated argument. These stories, though unrelated to her alleged criminal ties, paint a picture of someone who has consistently exhibited controlling and abusive behavior, a trait that critics argue aligns disturbingly with the role of a madam. In 2010, Naomi was dragged into a courtroom to testify against Charles Taylor, the ex-Liberian president accused of war crimes. Taylor had allegedly gifted her blood diamonds during her stay at Nelson Mandela's house. Initially, Naomi denied receiving the diamonds, but under court pressure, she admitted that mysterious men had delivered them to her in the middle of the night. She claimed to have donated them to charity, though skepticism abounded. Witnesses, including actress Mia Farrow, later contradicted Naomi's statements, saying she was fully aware of the diamonds' origins and had even shown them off excitedly. Perhaps the most damning association is Naomi Campbell's alleged involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. Flight logs from Epstein's infamous Lolita Express revealed Naomi traveled on the private jet multiple times between 2001 and 2003. The jet often transported high-profile figures to Epstein's properties, including his notorious private island in the Virgin Islands. This island, described by some survivors as the hub for Epstein's trafficking ring, became synonymous with abuse and exploitation. Naomi's name appearing in the flight logs raised eyebrows due to the company she kept at the time. Other names in these documents include prominent political leaders, billionaires, and celebrities, several of whom have faced their own allegations. Naomi has publicly claimed ignorance of Epstein's criminal operations, maintaining she was unaware of what transpired during these visits. However, critics argue her close proximity to Epstein and his network raises serious questions, adding to the controversy. A photo from 2001 surfaced showing Naomi at Prince Andrew's birthday party, which Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell also attended. The event, held at the Sandringham estate, has since been scrutinized as a potential nexus for Epstein's illegal activities. Maxwell's conviction in 2021 for her role in Epstein's trafficking ring has only intensified speculation about Naomi's potential knowledge or involvement. Naomi's decades-long friendship with Diddy has also sparked controversy, particularly given recent allegations against the rapper. While Naomi has always referred to Diddy as being like a brother, her consistent presence at his parties, many of which were private, invite-only events, has been viewed in a new light following the shocking lawsuit accusing Diddy of abuse. In the wake of these allegations, eagle-eyed followers noticed Naomi deleting photos of herself and Diddy from social media platforms. The timing was too coincidental for some, leading to speculation that Naomi was attempting to dissociate herself from Diddy amid his growing legal troubles. While her team has refrained from commenting, critics have pointed to the pair's numerous joint appearances at high-profile events, suggesting their relationship may have been more intricate than publicly acknowledged. Notably, Naomi was a guest at Diddy's 2004 White Party, an event that has been mentioned in whispers about celebrity excess and questionable behavior. Diddy, who was known for his extravagant lifestyle, often threw these kinds of parties where NDAs were reportedly commonplace. In light of these resurfaced accusations, the true nature of Naomi and Diddy's relationship remains under scrutiny. The allegations took a darker turn when reports emerged about an FBI investigation into Naomi's private island. While publicly marketed as a tropical getaway, the island allegedly housed a chilling operation linked to human trafficking and exploitation. Whistleblowers and witnesses have claimed young individuals were brought to the island under false pretenses, only to be met with exploitation. Documents obtained during the investigation allegedly connected Naomi to financial transactions tied to known associates of Epstein. According to insiders, the island bore an eerie resemblance to Epstein's infamous Virgin Islands property, with restricted access and rumors of clandestine activities involving powerful figures. Former staff members have also come forward, describing the atmosphere as one of secrecy and control. One individual, speaking under anonymity, referred to the island as a paradise with a sinister undercurrent. This description has only fueled speculation about Naomi's level of involvement in any potential criminal network. Naomi Campbell, once regarded as the epitome of grace and beauty, now finds herself embroiled in allegations that threaten to eclipse her illustrious career. With mounting evidence tying her to individuals like Epstein and Diddy, her public image has suffered irreparable damage. The controversy echoes past scandals involving other high-profile figures who faced severe consequences for their associations with Epstein. For instance, Prince Andrew's fall from grace, culminating in his public exit from royal duties, serves as a stark precedent for what could unfold if Naomi faces further investigations. Despite her repeated denials and attempts to distance herself from the allegations, public opinion remains divided. Legal experts have noted that, should additional evidence emerge, Naomi could potentially face charges related to conspiracy or aiding and abetting trafficking operations. The unfolding saga of Naomi Campbell underscores the necessity of holding even the most glamorous and powerful figures accountable. But is Naomi merely a victim of guilt by association, or is there more to the story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more explosive celebrity gossip and deep dives into controversies that shape the headlines.